Hello and welcome. You're watching India Today. This special broadcast from Kedarnath with me, Ashutosh Mishra. Narendra Modi was back in Kedarnath. This was his 5th visit as Prime Minister.
Prime Minister Modi answers Kedarnath's bulawa. Shiva Shrine opens arms for Prime Minister Modi. Holy pilgrimage for a brave India.
शंकराचार्य जी की समाधि एक बार फिर और अधिक दिव्य स्वरूप के साथ हम सबके बीच है.
On Modi's playlist, Namo Namo Ji Shankara. Prime Minister in Kedarnath.
Prime Minister offered prayers at Kedarnath Temple and reviewed the several development projects. Prime Minister also inaugurated infrastructure projects to the tune of rupees 400 crore and vowed to boost the religious tourism in the hills. Here is our ground report.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Kedarnath darshan filled with devotion and symbolism. The Prime Minister touched down at Kedarnath early Friday morning and immediately made his way to the Kedarnath Dham. It's his 5th visit to Kedarnath after becoming Prime Minister. Narendra Modi was seen performing the Rudrabhishek. He performed the Aarti, the Jalabhishek and the Rudrabhishek, meditating in the Sanctum Sanctorum and also performing Parikrama of the divine Himalayan shrine.
गोवर्धन पूजा के दिन केदारनाथ जी में दर्शन पूजन करने का मुझे सौभाग्य मिला है. बाबा केदार के दर्शन के साथ ही अभी मैंने आदि शंकराचार्य जी की समाधि स्थान वहां कुछ पल मैंने बिताए. एक दिव्य अनुभूति का वो पल था.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi did not land empty-handed at Kedarnath. He gifted the state a slew of development projects, including at the temple complex.
साथियों, हमारी उपनिषदों में आदि शंकराचार्य जी की
Addressing a large gathering of seers and devotees, Prime Minister lauded the Uttarakhand government for boosting the revival of the Kedarnath temple after the 2013 floods wreaked havoc and damaged large parts of the complex.
जो लोग यहां आते थे वो सोचते थे कि क्या अब ये हमारा केदार धाम या हमारा केदारपुरी फिर से उठ खड़ा होगा क्या? भीतर की आवाज कह रही थी ये पहले से अधिक आन बान शान के साथ खड़ा होगा.
The Prime Minister also announced that construction work was underway and the Char Dhams, Badrinath, Dwarkadhish, Jagannath Puri and Rameshwaram would be connected by road and boost religious tourism.
आज उत्तराखंड की सरकार यहां विकास के महायज्ञ से जुड़ी है, पूरी ताकत से जुड़ी है. 4 धाम सड़क परियोजना पर तेजी से काम हो रहा है. चारों धाम हाईवे से जुड़ रहे हैं.
The Prime Minister made a promise to locals to boost tourism and ensure that no local feels the need to move to cities.
जिस प्रकार से उत्तराखंड के छोटे छोटे स्थानों पर प्रकृति की गोद में होम स्टे का नेटवर्क बन रहा है। सैकड़ों होम स्टे बन रहे हैं। माताएं, बहनें और लोग भी जो यात्री आते हैं वे भी होम स्टे को पसंद करने लगे हैं। रोजगार भी मिलने वाला है, स्वाभिमान से जीने का अवसर भी मिलने वाला है।
From Ram Temple in Ayodhya to Kashi Corridor and Bodh Circuit, Prime Minister talked about spirituality and development under one umbrella while speaking at Kedarnath. PM Modi offered prayer at Lord Kedarnath Temple and unveiled statue of Lord Jagadguru Shankaracharya. Prime Minister emphasized the significance of Shankaracharya, how he united the religiously divided country with his all efforts by establishing Math and Jyotirlingas. In Kedarnath, with Pradeep Gupta, this is Ashutosh Mishra for India Today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled a statue of Adi Jagadguru Shankaracharya in Kedarnath. PM Modi also sat in meditation at the foot of this statue, paid rich tributes to Jagadguru Shankaracharya, calling his life an inspiration.
Adi Shankaracharya's legacy standing tall in the hills of Kedarnath. This is Prime Minister Modi's tribute to the great philosopher during his visit to Kedarnath. Prime Minister Modi unveiled a 12-foot statue of Adi Shankaracharya, who played a key role in reviving Hinduism in the country. The Prime Minister was seen meditating at the foot of the statue for a while.
शंकराचार्य जी की समाधि एक बार फिर और अधिक दिव्य स्वरूप के साथ हम सबके बीच है।
The Prime Minister unveiled this massive statue after the previous tribute to Shankaracharya was washed away in the 2013 floods that wrought havoc in the temple town. Adi Shankaracharya was a Kerala-born Indian mystic and philosopher of the 8th century who attained awakening at an early age. Prime Minister Modi remembered Shankaracharya's preachings that continue to render a spiritual path to many.
अपने इतने कम समय में उन्होंने भारत के भूगोल को चैतन्य कर दिया, भारत के लिए नया भविष्य गढ़ दिया। उन्होंने जो ऊर्जा प्रज्वलित की वो आज भी भारत गतिमान बनाए हुए है। शंकराचार्य जी ने भारत की चेतना में फिर से प्राण फूके और हमें हमारी आर्थिक परमार्थिक उन्नति का मंत्र दिया।
This tall Shankaracharya statue is made of chlorite schist stone, known for its resistance to rain, sunshine and harsh climate. A total of 120 tons of stone was procured for the carving of this statue.
The process started in the year 2020, August, and I made a model of 25 inches stone sculpture to the Prime Minister of India. It was presented on September 2020.
The unveiling of this tribute was streamed live at the 12 Jyotirlingas and Shankaracharya Maths across the country. A grand cultural program was also held across the nation, including at the 4 Dhams, Badrinath, Dwarka, Puri and Rameshwaram. With Ashutosh Mishra at Kedarnath, Bureau Report, India Today.
Prime Minister Modi is a many-faceted personality, and when it comes to spirituality and devotion, take a look on his 2019 visit in the temple town.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi in his hermit avatar. On 19th of May 2019, Prime Minister Modi emerged from a cave in Kedarnath after a long meditative spell. He was miles away from the election frenzy of Varanasi, his constituency.
वर्तमान के हिंदुस्तान के वातावरण से पूरी तरह बाहर था, अलिप्त था, यहीं खोया हुआ था, न कोई कम्युनिकेशन रखा था, न कोई अपने आप में था। यहाँ का जो डेवलपमेंट का मेरा मिशन है उसमें प्रकृति, पर्यावरण और पर्यटन हर प्रकार से संभाला जाए।
The 17-hour long meditation took place in a cave with frugal amenities, which housed a wooden cot, a small window with a direct view of the Himalayan shrine and a telephone. But this was not the first time Narendra Modi became a hermit.
हिमालय की दुनिया में चल पड़ा, बहुत कुछ भटका, बहुत कुछ घुमा, दुनिया देखी और ये सब 18-20 साल 22 साल की उम्र में ही करता रहा मैं.
The Prime Minister is also known to have spent 5 years of his life as a hermit at an ashram near the Kedarnath shrine. He has often spoken about the deep connection with the Himalayas and the discovering of his guiding force.
इस धरती से हमारा एक विशेष नाता भी रहा है, तो आने का मन कर जाता है.
Prime Minister Modi has led ascetic lives before he devoted himself to politics. But there are people who recognized his inner calling and have been heard to refer to the Prime Minister as a Rashtra Rishi, national sage.
देश के महान सपूत को राष्ट्र ऋषि का गौरव सम्मान देते हुए स्वयं को सम्मानित महसूस किया, उसके लिए भी आप सब साक्षी बने हैं. पुनः मोदी जी को हम एक राष्ट्र ऋषि के रूप में गौरवान्वित महसूस कर रहे हैं, उनको सम्मानित करके.
मुझे पता नहीं था, बाबा ने सरप्राइज दे दिया. ब्रह्म शांति, सर्वभौम शांति.
The hermit in Narendra Modi has had fewer and fewer opportunities of coming out. And since 2019, with even a bigger mandate, Modi, the leader of India, has had to perforce keep Modi the hermit out of the picture. All for the cause of country, which, as he keeps reminding Bharat, comes before everything else.
Kedarnath has been transformed after the destructions left behind 2013 flash flood. It was Prime Minister's effort and solely focusing on the redevelopment that now the holy shrine back again to its glory.
The majestic Himalayas, the mighty glaciers, and a holy shrine. Kedarnath weaves beauty and sentiment alike. But a devastating flash flood wreaked havoc in 2013. And left footprints hard to forget. Now, years later, the holy shrine is all decked up. Prime Minister Narendra Modi offered prayers to Lord Shiv and also unveiled the statue of Jagat Guru Adi Shankaracharya. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit this year is significant as it has his initiative to rebuild Kedarnath after the 2013 tragedy.
People, praise Prime Minister Modi because he has been personally monitoring the development projects, rebuilding Kedarnath after 2013 devastation.
2013 के बाद जब हमने 2015 में ये धाम देखा था तो ये काफ़ी नष्ट हो चुका था, लेकिन उनके प्रयासों के बाद यहाँ काफ़ी बदलाव हुआ है और काफ़ी विकास हो चुका है.
For the people of Kedarnath, the transformation after the destruction is unbelievable. Bridges rebuilt, concrete roads constructed, and shelters for pilgrims remade. Kedarnath is alive once again.
महाराज ये बताएं, 2013 में हमने बहुत कुछ यहाँ पर देखा, तब से लेके 21 में लगभग ये 7-8 साल, कितना बदला केदारनाथ?
बहुत बदल गया. ये देखो ना, नव-निर्माण काम हो रहा है. मोदी जी का जो ड्रीम प्रोजेक्ट चल रहा है, बहुत सुंदर हो रहा है, इससे कोई दिक्कत नहीं इसमें.
Entire foot track from Gaurikund to Kedarnath was swept away in the 2013 deluge. Now, a concrete track has been prepared to facilitate pilgrims at Kedar Valley.
Administration, the SDRF, the Mountaineering Institute, Army, all agencies were roped in to ensure a proper trek is made before pilgrimage resumes post-devastation. And now, since the Prime Minister is visiting this place, everything is now being decorated to welcome and greet the Prime Minister as he has gifted various development projects to this holy shrine.
Kedarnath now also has a sound health facility. A 4-bed dedicated hospital to treat COVID-19 and hypothermia patients has been set up. With oxygen cylinders and reserve oxygen concentrators, the hospital is prepped up to tackle emergencies.
We have new oxygen concentrators.
Was it brought recently post-COVID?
Yes. It is brought recently post-COVID, and we have few oxygen new cylinders. Okay.
There are also oxygen backup cylinders kept inside these hospitals. Here, if I could tell Pradeep Gupta to pan the camera, these are the reserve oxygen cylinders. Besides the oxygen concentrator, and they've seen during the COVID second wave, the kind of tragedy unfolded. All this hospital, yes, at 11,000 feet altitude, these arrangements have been made in place.
Doctors at this facility have only the Prime Minister to thank for the infrastructure development at Kedarnath.
The government has been very supportive and very kind, and PM Modi is very directly looking at the health facilities in the Kedarnath.
With the efforts of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Uttarakhand government, the majestic Kedarnath is now back to its original glory.
It was more than an uphill task to rebuild Kedarnath post-2013 tragedy. Prime Minister Modi's personal intervention and his initiative ensured rebuilding of all the infrastructure here in the holy shrine of Kedarnath. Every year, thousands of the pilgrims come from different parts of the country and all across the world. That's the Prime Minister's initiative to rebuild Kedar Valley. At Kedarnath, with Pradeep Gupta, I'm Ashutosh Mishra for India Today. Majestic and divine Kedarnath temple is and will be haunted by 2013 destructions and devastation. To understand the scale of reconstruction, here is the report from our archives about 2013 Kedarnath floods.
हाँ 15 तारीख शाम से ही काफ़ी बारिश शुरू हो गई थी और हम लोगों का पूरा बचपन और युवावस्था जो है वो नदी के किनारे गुजरी है। तो एक था हम लोगों के मन में कि यार फ्लैश फ्लड आता है और धीरे धीरे एक झटके के बाद पानी का लेवल कम होने लगता है, लेकिन वो 16th कंटिन्यूस बारिश चलती रही और हमें लग रहा था कि शायद अब पानी कम हो जाएगा, उसी चीज़ को हम मॉनिटर कर रहे थे। लेकिन 16th नाइट में उस दिन हमारे होटल में कम से कम 120 गेस्ट थे। मैंने डिनर के बाद उनसे मीटिंग की और उनसे कहा कि भाई मुझे लग रहा है कि पानी बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ रहा है, कुछ खतरे का अंदेशा मुझे हो रहा है। लगभग 7 बजे के करीब हमारे बिल्डिंग का एक पार्ट कोलैप्स हो गया और उसके 2-3 घंटे के बाद एक दूसरा ब्लॉक था, वो भी कोलैप्स हो गया।
It was in June 2013 when the state of Uttarakhand was hit by the worst natural disaster of recent times, and the day still haunts the memories. Widespread and heavy rains led to flash floods in all the major river valleys of the state, wiping settlements and destroying lives. The world remembers the catastrophe as Kedarnath floods, where more than 5,000 people were reported to have died and thousands had gone missing. Over 4,200 villages of Uttarakhand were gravely affected by the devastation. It is believed that the 2013 floods were the worst natural calamity to hit India since the tsunami of 2004. Death and destruction caused by the flash floods was unprecedented across the state of Uttarakhand.
MI 26 वाला बड़ा वाला है ये, इसको बोलते हैं 26 MI, ये वाला है वो ये गोचर रुकते हैं ये वहाँ उतरे थे तब वहाँ इन लोगों ने बहुत सप्लाई किया ना, हमको तो वो लाए, मैंने हेरिटेज वाला लाया था वहाँ से ऊपर केदारनाथ से, मैंने हिमालय वाले जो है ना उन्होंने हमको बैठाया गुप्तकाशी में छुड़ाया।
Between 13th and 17th of June 2013, Uttarakhand received an unusual amount of rainfall. This led to the melting of the Chorabari glacier and the sudden surge of the river waters in the area. The worst hit was the Kedarnath Valley with its 8th century temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. On 16th of June, the combined waters and sludge, the overflowing Mandakini and Saraswati hit Kedarnath. And a day later, the Chorabari lake, 6 kilometers uphill, burst its banks. Within minutes, carrying huge amounts of silt and rocks, the muddy waters rushed downhill, destroying everything that stood in its path. Kedarnath, the temple and town, bore the brunt of that flash flood, but the ancient shrine survived. Some say a massive boulder blocked the path of the water and saved the temple from being washed away. The surroundings of the Kedarnath temple suffered heavy damage. Every building in the complex was either washed away or buried under the sludge. According to pilgrimage records, there were 26,000 people in Kedar Valley on June the 16th, and the official death figure of 800 given out by the government is considered to be very conservative. It is generally believed that the actual death toll was much, much higher. In many ways, 8 years after the disaster, Kedarnath is still trying to recover from its worst nightmare, because memory of it still survives.
That's it for now in this special broadcast from Kedarnath. This is Ashutosh Mishra. Keep watching India Today.